How's it going? We're gonna play some more New Vegas, and I also just realized that my follower count did not update, but that's fine. That's something for me to deal with later. All right. Reed, hello. How's it going? I have been loving all of your mermaid drawings. Absolutely loving them. You're killing it. I know it's not mermaid anymore, but I keep seeing them like on Twitch and stuff. So, not on Twitch. TikTok. Bam! Hello! We have a stable game. Thank you so much for your help. All right. Actually, there was one thing I wanted to change. What was I going to change? I was going to change... Yes, I hadn't had any crashes. I played for a while before jumping on stream. I think that's what I want. Okay, yeah. I just wanted to make sure that the hidden detected HUD was on. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember where we left off. I think we just finished Ghost Town Gunfight. Okay. Yeah. So we defeated the Powder Gangers. These are all the DLC right here, and yeah, I think we're just gonna continue on with the plot. Oh my gosh, also, Bam, I cannot tell you how much more I like the sprint mod than the one that I had. I just downloaded the first one that I saw. I love this one so much more. It feels so much better. It's so much more like the one in Fallout 4. So, absolutely love it. Alright, let's head to Prim. So, I think I might fast travel like directly into the line of fire here. Hopefully not. Oh! Somebody knows where I am. Also, if we do get any crashes today, I'll try to troubleshoot, but for the most part, I'm really hopeful. But if we do get crashes, I'll try to troubleshoot, and then if things keep crashing, then I might just draw for the rest of the stream. Wow. Wow, my aim is... Hello? There we go. I cannot wait to get a proper sniper rifle.
I'm hit.
I'm gonna bump the sound down just a smidge there. Let me know if the sound is okay. I know that the gunshots can kind of be really loud. I'm so glad it's been so stable for you. Honestly, the crashes they've always been something that's been extremely disheartening for me with regards to like modding and stuff. Okay. So if you remember, when we were found, this was one of the things found on our body, Mojave Express Order Delivery 6 of 6. And it basically says we'll get 250 caps for delivering this to Mr. House. So we just found this body that has another one of those, literally the same thing, except he was delivering 2 oversized fuzzy dice. So, and he is dead. Shot in the head, it looks like. So isn't that interesting? Yeah, honestly, when you sent it to me, or when you were telling me you followed a tutorial, I was like, oh, I bet it's Gopher. He's great. He's really, really great. I don't think I can do this yet. Repair 65. Um, scrap metal sensor modules and a scrap electronics. Sensor modules. They'll never know, it's fine. I can probably get some sensor modules. Well, let's go ahead and go in here and talk to people first.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell. Johnson Nash is my name.
Wrinkles McGee.
Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
And I'm a courier.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say. I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me? Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
Okay, so one of the things I find interesting about this game, like the way that the devs approached the player character, is you still get to choose how your character responds to things and like what kind of personality that they have, but there are just little like hints throughout the game in certain dialogue options of your character's memory coming back, and it's never like explicitly said that your character's lost their memory, but it's kind of implied. And there are a couple different characters that you meet where it's like they kind of give you a hint of like something from the courier's past. So obviously this is one of the more obvious ones. It's like, okay, we were a courier. Johnson Nash had met us before. He doesn't necessarily completely remember us, but we were part of this 6 courier team that were delivering all of these weird packages.
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
So that's an interesting piece of information, right? It's like, oh, you hired somebody, but then he immediately canceled. And now we get to find out why.
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
So this is the first one of the first instances of this character that apparently knew us. This person saw our name on the list and said, "Oh, I want this person, Courier 6." That's how we get our namesake, Courier 6. Yeah, so the only other courier we meet is in Lonesome Road. All of the other couriers, I don't know any of the other ones in the Wasteland. I just know of the one that's dead outside of the office. So who is this guy? Where did he go?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Enough for me to say.
So this is an instance where our character doesn't remember something. So this person knows us and we don't know him. So I think that's all we can ask about for now.
Nope. Different fella. Bigger. Had himself a face on a screen.
It's Victor.
And he talked more like you or me.
Okay, so Victor... It sounds like from what Jonathan Nash is saying that Victor was the one who hired us, which is interesting. Let's get back to the main quest, shall we?
Well, now that you mentioned it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Khan misfits. They was talking about a chip. Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
He was definitely not my friend.
I guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
What's going on in Prim?
Right now, Beagle is the closest Prim's got to any organized law, but he's still stuck up in Bison Steve. First thing I'd say is get his sorry butt out of there.
Okay. Tell me about your robot.
That beat up old thing? What do you want to know?
I like his hat.
A courier dropped it off a couple of months back. I got it working for a little while, but the darn thing pooped out. I haven't been able to get it up and running again.
Oh, this is
use
Edie.
it for some courier work, but that ain't gonna happen. You're welcome to try. It's yours if you can get it working. If I had my way, I'd dump it in the scrapyard in Novak and be done with the damn thing.
I'll take care of it.
Don't.
All right.
Hello there. What brings you to Prim? I'm Ruby Nash. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My husband and I are Prim long-timers. He fancies himself a trader, and I know my way around a kitchen. My specialty is a rad scorpion venom casserole. It's more appetizing than it
This is
sounds.
so dangerous.
The venom has a sharp, smoky flavor, and it numbs your mouth so fierce you'll forget you ever had a tongue. It's perfectly safe, long as you don't have sores in your mouth for the venom to find your blood, 'cause that'll kill you dead.
Bye. Alright. Oh, I love Prim Slim. What's up, buddy?
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Why, this is the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum, Prim's premier tourist attraction and resort destination. Yeehaw! Prim Slim at your service. Authentic cowpoke and
I love
official
him.
smoke spot of the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Yeehaw!
He's so cute.
Prim is a thriving resort community located in Clark County, Nevada, right along Interstate 15. Whether you can't wait till Vegas to try your luck, or want to hit one last jackpot before you leave Nevada, Prim's your place. The town's premier attraction is the world-famous Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum, so you came to the right place, partner.
Alright.
The Bison Steve is one of Prim's less impressive casino hotels. I'd steer clear of that place, partner, if I were you.
Oh, his,
Rumor is the dealers over there cheap, and that rickety roller coaster is liable to fall down any day because it wasn't built to code.
Oh my gosh. His voice changed quite a bit there.
Happen.
So this is where Vance's 9mm gun was. Obviously, it's been broken into. We got 2 mannequins here. Two more with makeup on. So it looks like the replicas that were here are gone, which is interesting. So I think what I'm gonna do is I really want to get Edie up and running. So I need sensor modules, scrap electronics, and scrap metal. Perfect. I don't know if there's anything in these houses. Ah, bummer, Reed. Take care, buddy. Good to see you. So nobody's here, so I'm not going to get in trouble for breaking in here. So what? But this was Deputy Beagle's. Ooh. I think this was Deputy Beagle's house. Yeah. That's fine. He doesn't need it. Anything good? Not really. Yeah, was that Beagle's house? Yeah. So that's Deputy Beagle's house. And then, okay, this is the sheriff's office. Okay, so this is an interesting fact. I don't know if you heard that, but you might have heard like a very squishy explosion just now. So what that was actually the sheriff and the sheriff's wife. Something about the Fallout New Vegas engine. They can't just have dead bodies in a room like already loaded. So when you walk into like a loading zone, the bodies like die right there, if that makes any sense. So every time you come into this, ooh, sheriff's hat and sheriff's duster. I definitely want those. Yeah, every time you come in here, there's they explode, which is very upsetting. Take some ammo. Isn't that, yeah, morbid is the perfect word for it. It's very icky. Alright, I'm gonna really quickly go back to Good Springs and see if I can get some sensor modules. I might be able to get some in Victor's shack. Just dead bodies everywhere, it's fine.
Howdy.
Oh, hi.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Actually, I'm not sure, Bam. I think it's one of those things where it just has to do it once. But I'm kind of curious if I go back in, will they explode again? So what did we want? We wanted scrap metal. Well, I already have scrap electronics, I think. Scrap metal. Doggy treat. Yeah, I think I need 2 sensor modules is what I need.
Thanks. Take it easy now.
Wait, no, please. I'm innocent, I swear. Oh no. Just my very existence killed them. Victor's shack. That's where I was gonna go. Oh god. That's sad. I guess you did too. We're all at fault here. Just gonna take some Mailbox. Sarsaparilla. Hey, Victor. Can I talk to you about what I learned in Prim?
Howdy, partner.
No. Okay, that's fine. Now, do you have sensor modules? Oh, you have scrap metal. Fission batteries. I don't really need those, but I'm going to take them because I'm a hoarder. Really? No sensor modules? Man.
Howdy, partner.
Where else can I get sensor modules? I do like Victor too. I don't know how much you know about him, Bam, but I like him. I like him a lot. He's kind of eerie, but yeah, when it comes to like other robots in the wasteland, like he's a good one. There might be some random scrap and crap here. Can I make anything? No. Sometimes there's like random like toolboxes and things around. Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's important. Have you been to the Vegas Strip yet, by chance? I haven't seen all of your streams, so I don't know exactly where you've been. I know you're doing the DLC. I'm looking for something in particular. Ah, here we go. Let me in. Fission battery. I need sensor modules. Scrap electronics. Oh, hey, Wasteland Survival Guide. Sweet. Let's go! 2 sensor modules. Exactly what I needed. Perfect. It's a cool little location, just tucked around. You found Yes Man? Okay. For sure. Okay. I have what I need. Give me my robot son. Eddie! Give me my son. I want to see my little boy. Oh, hello. I love that when you travel with Edie, uh, the way you interface with her is like you're coding almost, which is interesting. Sorry, one second. Let me see if I can. This is not working. I was kind of hoping I could. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. I just needed to move my Fallout game for a second. Okay. So now we have our best friend. Companions don't make it easy to sneak around in this game. He lives! But I also don't need to sneak. I may just, you know what, I am gonna leave. I'm gonna put Edie there. I'm gonna see if I can sneak in and do some sneakiness. Oh, he sat down. How does he not see me? You're being shot.
Anybody there?
Ah, darn it, he saw me. It took him a while. Oh no! Yes, I would never terminate ED. Although I am playing in hardcore mode, which I think your companions can die. Which obviously I don't want to happen. I will reload the game to all heck before I let Edie die. It's not ING. Slow down sending weapons. Wow. Credits? Two. One. Nice. Anybody there? I am playing in hardcore. Although, yes, if any of my companions die, I'm reloading because I'm not about that. Let's see. Oh, I definitely need more lockpick. Science, and then speech. Oh, it's got to be educated. Every time you hit level 4, you take educated. That's what you do. Because you can get more skill points. Alright. What do we got? I'll take a lunchbox, some bubble gum. Good stuff for selling. Exactly correct, man. Edie is immortal. Well, actually, in a way, Edie is immortal because of Lonesome Road. There's a thing in Lonesome Road you'll see. That's not really a spoiler. You'll see what I mean. Ah, need more lockpick. I think there's a star bottle cap right here. Yep. And then there's dudes in there, but I'm gonna try to sneak this way if I can. Yep. And then there's gonna be a guy around the corner. No? Beagle is right there. Ah, there he is. Oh, it's times like right now that I wish I had the Fallout 4, crit.
I'm hit. Damn. Damn.
Whatever. I've got better things.
Damn.
Oh god. Oh god, they're all coming for me! Yeah, I always liked crits in Fallout 4. Man, it is really dark in here, huh?
Killed him.
Let's go! Alright, are we good? We're good. What's up,
I
Bagel?
don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
Why, yes, I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free.
What's up, dude? Give me your info first.
Indeed I do, good sir. And I would be thrilled to share that information with you as soon as I am released from captivity. Well, you look to be a trustworthy sort. Okay.
I
I'll tell
love
you what
Beagle.
I know.
He's so
I
goofy.
overheard them saying that they're on their way to Novak. If you want to follow them, I strongly suggest that you follow the road through Nipton. There are a lot of dangerous things out in the desert. You won't have me with you to protect you, as I need to stay here and keep Prim safe.
You're so kind.
It would be so very delightful if you set me free.
So what's fun about that is you can actually just leave him here if you want, because you got the information you needed to progress the plot, but I'll set him free. I'll set you free, but you have to come with me. I killed everybody, though, so... Technically, there's people upstairs, but you don't have to deal with them. Honestly. It's kind of funny. Yeah, let's just go. Oh my gosh, it's so dark. It's so freaking dark. Oh my lord, it's absolutely beautiful, but boy, it is dark. Alright. So Beagle's free. He's heading back to Vicky and Vance. Man, it's really dark. I wonder if there's a bed in here I could use. That's fair, Bam. I think I thought the same thing, but you technically don't have to. I mean, it makes more sense lore-wise if you do. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can bump the the light. Nevada skies is beautiful, but it's very, very dark. Can I do anything about interior brightness? Oh god, that's too bright. Oh no. Yeah, I have Nevada skies. That's just really funny. Yeah, Nevada skies handles the indoor and outdoor. That's really funny. Okay, let's do like 0.5. How about that? Oh yeah, that's better. That's just like I can. It's still obnoxiously dark, but like I can still see. So. Nice. Alright, where the heck is Nash? Hey girl. Where is Nash? Nash? There you are.
You got that old robot up and running again? How's it working out for you?
Oh, I'm so excited to see this strip. Oh yeah.
That beat up old pile of bolts? What do you want to know?
Yeah, tell me about my new friend.
The courier dropped it off a little bit ago. I'd hoped to get it up and running for some courier work, but never could get it running. Not a bit. I imagine there must be some people around curious about that kind of technology.
Bam, I have a question. Have you done any of the companion quests? Wait.
Hey, youngster.
Sell me stuff. Can I sell?
Problem is, I ain't going into my shop until I know it's good and safe.
So I think at this point... Okay, Beagle has been rescued. Oh, I have to talk to Beagle again.
Hello.
Hey there.
Veronica's? For sure.
Hey there.
I like Veronica's quest.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we?
Oh,
Breaking
God.
myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is,
Look at the guy in the background.
What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage?
Beagle, there's a ruffian behind you, bud. Just turn around. Oh, his nose is so thin.
Oh, no. I'm just a deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. It's called chain of command.
Okay, so you basically just don't want to be the sheriff because you don't want that responsibility.
It should be someone brave
Oh,
like
Beagle.
you, more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle
He's
down
such a
and watch
boob.
over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience
Yeah, he's dead.
as a sheriff. He may be a good choice.
The NCR did the raid
Also,
on
with
the
NCR
prison.
so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already. You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice.
He's
you
dead.
also may be able to convince
He's dead.
that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
He's dead. He's dead. Oh, God. Hi. Yeah, so there's 3 options for this quest. There's Myers, who I never choose him because he's like, he was incarcerated by the NCR for some reason. And then you could hire the NCR, or you could reprogram the robot. And obviously, who better for the job? Who better for the job than Prim Slim? Am I right? Like, he knows this town better than anything. Hi, Holly. Thank you for the bits. Exactly, Bam. There's only one option, and it's Prim Slim. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if I have enough science. Oh, this has no damage resistance, but it has +1 charisma, which is nice. Oh, y'all, we have 3 different cowboy hats. Sorry, the quest is gonna have to wait. We need to choose a hat. Alright. Here's hat number 1.
Hello.
I like it. It's wide brimmed. It matches my leathers. It's very nice. So this is the Desperado. This one's called the Old Cowboy Hat. Now, it doesn't scream cowboy so much as I'm ready to take the madam out on the town tonight, milady. How about this one? Oh, that one's good too. This one does scream. I fought the law and now I am the law, and I also kissed the law, and the law fell in love with me. I feel like this one. I feel like this is it. It feels like it's sitting kind of high on my head, though. I don't know.
Move along, please.
Don't talk to me like that, Prim Slim. Do they have the same? This is perception. Okay, they're both perception +1. So we have choices. It's not this one, though. This is not it. In fact, be gone. Be gone, thought.
Hello.
Like some other men do. Oh, almost. No, stop moving. Would you like another hat, sir? Would you like another hat, sir? Perfect. Anyway.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
The Desperado is very good. Oh, I only need science 30? Let's freaking go.
Law enforcement protocols reinstated, partner. Initializing use of force authorization. Authorization found. Yeah!
I love you, buddy. Easiest, like one of the easiest resolutions to that quest. Did you know that Vance's gun is missing?
Just mosey on over to the display case and you'll see it plain as day. Quite a piece, that gun. Mint condition, never fired.
No, it's gone.
Have you gone loco, partner? I can see the gun with my own 3 photo sensors from where I'm standing right now.
Read a corrupted file, but it would take more science knowledge to know for sure. Ooh! Science of 50. The gun is still missing.
Yammering on about missing guns, partner. Prim Slim's a busy man. Ain't got time for that sort of bosh.
32 of 50. I wonder...
Happy trails, partner.
Do I have enough science? No. I might have to come back and do that, because I have Programmer's Digest, but it only gives me science +10. Steve, hi! How you doing, buddy?
Well, if it isn't the Lawbringer.
From Resident Evil 4. He is a good boy, isn't he? I wish he could sell me all of my stuff.
My problem is that I'm no longer a deputy. I'm just a beagle now. Slim's alright. I don't wish him no harm, but the law to him is a set of logic. Not everything is black and white. Not sure a robot can ever understand that.
Hey, I won't be taking...
Should keep the powder gangers away.
I won't be taking any
Hey there.
robot-hating slander in this house, okay? We love robots. We respect robots. And also, I mean, come on. Look at that. Look at that tush. That's the tush of a sheriff, alright? Oh my gosh, it's so dark. Damn! I'm gonna see if I can find a bed to sleep in, because holy cow, it's dark, I cannot see anything. There's no way I'm traveling in these conditions. I think there's beds in here. Oh my gosh, that scared me. My dog is at my door. My door is closed. It done spooked me. Beds? Can I sleep? Nice. Okay. I'm sure these are insanely dirty, and realistically, I would not sleep well here, but Bilbo jump scare, it's true. Did you hear him? The falling out is going well. No, you're correct, Steve. Yeah. The, oh wow, it's really bright in here. Wow, it is really bright in here. Holy cow. There's no windows. Why is it so bright? um, yeah, so Fallout, the basic gist of Fallout as a series is it's a alternate universe of or an alternate timeline of world events where basically America and the rest of the world never moved past the 1950s, 1960s, even though it was like I think it was 2087 when the bombs fell. Basically, there's a resource war. Pre-war, there was a resource war going on between a bunch of the major countries in the world. So America and China were two of the biggest ones, and nobody knows exactly who launched the first nuke. But basically, the resource war got so bad that China and America and everybody else who had nukes at the time basically just blew up the whole world. And one of the bigger parts of the universe is these vaults. Now, our character, as far as I know, is not from a vault, but Fallout 3 and Fallout 4, your character comes from a vault, and the vaults were made by a company called Vault-Tec. And you can go to a bunch of different vaults in this game. But basically, the whole idea of the universe is, post-war, but you still have this like 1950s, 1960s vibe to it, which is one of the reasons I like it so much, honestly, because I really like that aesthetic, the like mid-century type of jam. Oh, that's not. I don't think that's how that's supposed to look. It's fine. We'll just walk away. I don't think that tree is loading in correctly. I'm just gonna ignore it. It's fine. Just get freaking unrendered. It's true. So when you walk up here, you see these two are firing guns at each other. Now he's chasing her. This battle can go a couple of different ways, so this is interesting.
Help! You there, please help me.
I'm hit.
Who will win? Take your bets now.
Please help me.
She's not wearing very good armor, so I'm assuming he's gonna win.
Please help me.
Oh! Called it.
Did you see that? That crazy bitch just attacked me out of nowhere.
I mean, I didn't really see how it started, but good shooting. Rootin' tootin' shooting.
No, none at all. We've been traveling together since I picked her up a few days ago, and she's been friendly this whole time. We'd actually been flirting a little when she suddenly pulled a gun out and began yelling at me to hand my caps over. Now that I think of it, though, she laughed when I threw her my money. I think what she really wanted was my Lucky Charm necklace.
Who the flip? Yeah, these characters are kind of easy to miss sometimes.
Yeah, every once in a while you can find a cap with a blue star on it. They're pretty rare, so I started collecting them. Once I had enough, I made a necklace out of them, since I thought they were lucky.
Oh, I'm so close. Ah! Just be more careful in the future, alright?
I will. That's the last time I pick up a straggler on the road, believe me.
So she has a couple of those caps. Now, Thomas. Thomas, Thomas, Thomas. Thomas, Thomas, Thomas. Nobody needs to know, Thomas. Thank you for your service. It's fine. It'll give me a lot of luck, you know what I mean? Oh, here's Oliver Slonic. Usually the pickpocketing doesn't work, so I'm actually pretty surprised.
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did!
You...
Smell that air!
You...
Did you just drink it like booze?
Sweetheart, you have too much oil in your hair. You did not put your foundation on or around your eyes. Like, I don't know how to tell you that you need help. I love this guy too. He's the best character.
Are you kidding me? Never felt better. Yeah! Powder ganger? What? I mean, yeah, used to be, sure. But not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a winner! I won the motherfucking lottery! What lottery? The lottery, that's what lottery. Are you stupid? Only lottery that matters.
Your butt's stupid.
Oh my god, smell that air!
Okay, bye.
Bye.
No, literally, I love this character so much, especially because this is his one... This is what he does, and then he runs off into the wilderness, and he runs right directly into where I believe there are ants and rad scorpions. So he basically just dies anyway. Oh, is that Yuri Lowenthal, the voice actor? Yeah. Yeah, that's hilarious, isn't it? Okay. Hello? Oh, she found the rad scorpions. Okay, let's deal with the rad scorpions first. I didn't think he would explode like that. Jeez. Hello? Ah! Thank you, Edie. I appreciate you. Anything in here? Just some lottery tickets. So this is where a couple of the townies were released into after they drew their tickets. Oh, also, there's a mod that I want to check out that actually, after you fully like explore Nipton, this area, it like restores the town to like a working town, which is so interesting because I really like that idea, because literally this town just stays like this for the rest of time. Which, like, yeah, it's like really scary and there's like dead people everywhere and like the Legion were here and there are traps, but like I feel like, you know, this being a decent town still, like there's still lots of like buildings and things. Realistically, like a group of settlers could come in, clean it up, and make it into a new settlement, right? Like, alright. Alright, Volpez. Yeah, I'm gonna check that one out for sure.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here. Especially any NCR troops you run across.
I don't know if there are new quests, but that would be interesting. Mostly I just want this town... I just think it'd be nice if this town were turned into something that I would want to go back to. It's the doggo boy. It's true. What's up, Word? Oh, Mr. Doghead.
Then I bid you Wale. Until we meet again.
You say Wale correctly, but then you say Caesar? Caesar cannot be the correct pronunciation. I refuse to believe it. Oh, yeah. I mean, the Legion are scum. They're the worst. Like, they're literally the worst. Like, hello? Alright, this is one thing I just do every time I come here. Do I not have my machete? I just feel so bad. You can't save these people, so I just kill them so that they don't suffer. And no, I'm not going to waste my bullets on them. Alright, is that everybody? I think so. Named after a sail. These rocks are so red. What in the world? They're like blood red. Alright, I'm going to visit a couple of these buildings. Nipton Hotel. Ooh. I will say I do have a mod installed. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a mod that basically adds... It doesn't add new locations. It takes locations that are already there, like buildings that are already in the game, and makes them into little unique little spaces, I guess. This is a hotel. Maybe this is just the check-in area. Autocorrect betrayed me. At 2 autocorrect. So I feel like this was added by that mod. And then this was probably the hotel rooms that got burned down. Anything? I'll take some free food. I know a couple of these houses have traps. I'm just not sure which ones. And I really don't want it to explode. At least not consensually. Anything? Lots of food in here. Which is nice. I don't have a ton of carrying capacity though. I'm addicted to beer. I had one sip. All right, dang. Okay. I'm not going to go into the trading post yet because I lightweight. It's true. I think there's something I can do with a companion in there, so I'm actually going to wait on that. I am, however, going to go up and at him this way. Oh, there's Oliver Swanwick. There it goes. Yeah, see, look, he just runs in, and there's like rad scorpions over there. And now he's just cowering. Oh, Oliver Swanwick. Poor fool. Oh, and that's Thomas, I think? Yeah. Get sniped, LOL. Godspeed indeed. I cannot imagine he's going to do well for himself. Hey, girl. Oh. Oh no, I'm over encumbered. Not like this. Please God, not like this. Wow, I have a lot of food. I can eat a lot of that. Aw, buddy.
I'm hit.
Oh God! Alright. Oh, by the way, this seeing the Streamlabs notifications there just reminded me. So I need to put it in my. Oh my God, there are so many ants. Hello. Hi, friends. Would you like to give me some XP? Seeing the notifications reminded me. So one of the things, you know, I haven't put it in my my channel like information yet. But one of the things I wanted to do when I started streaming was basically my intention was to have like a series of games that I would do, right? And every time I finished a game, I would have some sticker designs that I made available for subs, so anybody who subscribed. I did that with Mass Effect. Unfortunately, a lot of like my health problems have kept me from being consistent on that, in the same way that they've kept me from being consistent with streaming. But now that I'm getting back into streaming and my health is getting a little bit better, like, I'm hoping to be more consistent about that. So I really want to design some New Vegas stickers. So then anybody who's a sub, whether that's a gifted sub, whatever it is, can, you know, have access to those stickers. So it's a little bit harder with short form games. So I sort of intended it to be mostly for, long series games like Mass Effect, Dragon Age, Fallout. Nancy Drew kind of counts because there's a lot of Nancy Drew games. So I was going to do like Nancy Drew. Oh, I leveled up. What the heck? Cool. Sweet. Yeah, so I really want to make a Benny sticker because Benny is one of my favorite characters. He's just hilarious. I also think an Oliver Swanwick sticker would be great because it's very niche.
Coming from the north? Must be crazy to brave those roads. Outpost. Mojave Outpost. Watching a lot of nothing feels like a big Brahmin pen for caravans. They've been stopped for a while, waiting for the roads north to clear. Or their clearance papers to go through. Looks like you've walked away, so if you need to shake the dust off, head to the barracks at the bars there. Not much, but better than nothing.
Oh my gosh, I can actually attack him and say Aue Kaisar.
Those two?
I didn't know that.
Represents unification.
Ring-a-ding, baby.
Mostly good for shade. Won't do much else when the Legion reaches us.
This guy is very sad. Which, like, I get it.
Nothing I know of. But if you've come from the north, means you can travel freer than most around here. Might check the barracks, someone might need you to hoof it somewhere. Just be careful you go up on the roof. Got a sniper watching the road. If your gear's in need of repair, HQ's also worth checking out. Talk to Major Knight, he can help. Provided you got a pen and plenty of ink.
Hey, sweetie, did you know that you got some of your green eyeshadow on your lips? In case you want to, like, rub it off.
What? There's no way. We're miles from the Colorado. They aren't even waiting for the dam to fall. They're already inside the borders. We'll never stop them. Not at this rate. We're doomed. Thanks for bringing the word. Even if the news is bad, I'll let the men know.
A cheery fellow, indeed.
Watch yourself.
I do feel bad for him, because that is really sucky to learn about. Alright.
Hey there, need anything?
Maggie has wares if you have coin. Katana? I want a katana? What the heck? Sounds heckin' dope. Here, take all my NCR money. I don't need it. What does my varmint rifle use? 5.56. Yeah, that's good. Hello.
Controlling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Almost indeed. It got sadder the more words he said. Hi, Knight.
Caravan, citizen, pilgrim, or... Just need something for the logbook, keeping tabs on traffic throughout the outpost. Although mostly just in, not out these days. If you're looking for the commanding officer, he's in the back. Although, he's got a lot on his plate, so if you speak with him, keep it short. Also, if you need any gear checked, we can get you up and running again. Once you fill out the work orders and sign for the parts, of course.
You didn't tell me your name.
Oh, Knight. You must not be from around here. If so, doesn't do to get too friendly.
So Knight is interesting because if you're a male character and you use the confirmed bachelor perk, you learn that he's gay. And it's interesting to see, it's like this really interesting in-game, in-universe way that you kind of find out how the NCR considers and treats homosexuality. It's interesting. It's not ever written anywhere as far as I know. You have to find this out by like talking to people.
This isn't the Republic. Oddly enough, Legion's a little more forgiving about friendships. Out here, it's not as accepted. Not that I mind being friends, it's just being open about it in the outpost. Well, I have to work here. I would. Perhaps some other time. When my orders take me to Vegas, perhaps. Wish things were different, but might take some time. If you need something repaired, let me know. I can sign the work order. As long as caps change hands, I can put them back in yours.
So, that's just a nice little, like, interesting way of learning about the world just through, like, the perks that you have. I just really like it. Isn't that nice? Yeah, it's like one of those little subtle writing touches that I really like about New Vegas. Also, Knight is one of the characters in the game, one of maybe the only characters who has a 100 repair skill, which means he can bring any gear you have up to 100%. But it's very expensive to do. That's not too bad. Yeah.
Help? Oh, well, you could speak to Ranger Jackson. He might have something for you. He sort of runs things around here. Mostly ends up sending reports back west that aren't filled with the best news. Me? I'm Knight. Major Knight. I've been stuck here dealing with these caravans for ages now, but somebody's got to do it. It ain't so bad. If Caesar's Legion decides to push west through Nipton, old Mojave Outpost here will be the front line. NCR border guard duty mostly. It's our job to make sure the caravans can move safely along I-15 and Highway 95. Not the best posting or assignment, but it beats being sent east or patrolling the Colorado. Legion's pretty thick there.
Alright.
Dismissed.
Let's go see if we can pick up some quests. Should be a fella right here in a dapper
Looks
hat.
like we got a new visitor in the old Brahmin pen. Not many people coming here in a hurry.
The most fabulous mustache ever.
And if you're passing through, you picked a bad time. Road north has gone to hell, and if I let a caravan through, they won't make it. Help? Now look, I appreciate... you know what? Yes, I could use the help. And you look like you can handle yourself. I need to get the caravans moving again. That means clearing a path north. There's too much crawling the asphalt up the road to allow it.
Sure.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Come back here when you're done. I might accidentally lose some supplies to pay you with.
A couple of simple, easy quests here. Nice to get some XP. Should be a gal up here. Ghost. Hey, girl.
You a courier? If so, this might be your lucky day. If you don't mind walking a bit. And your eyes are good. I think there's trouble in Nipton. No traffic from there on the roads. And while I can explain that away, the smoke from the town I can't. I'm sure it's been hit. What I need to know is if they survived it. Might be powder gangers with all that smoke in the air. If there's anybody left, they'd be in the Nipton Town Hall. Go there. Check it out. Let me know what you find. Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me. That's not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... Alright. Thanks for checking on that. Wish it set my mind at ease. Now I'm more on edge than ever. In Nipton? Hell no. Town was a shithole, asking to be burned. Just not by Legion. Nobody deserves that. Well, thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the troops to go hunting, but orders are to stay put. Fucking Mojave's going to hell. and all I can do is sit here and watch.
That's why I'm an independent contractor and I can do all the work for you. Whoa, lady. So Nipton was the town that was hit by the Legion that we were just in. So it had been completely wiped out by the Legion. All right. Hey, girl.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Okay. Good for you.
New face in the outpost. Must have come from the north. So, what do you have? Work around here? Might check with Jackson in the main building, or Ghost up on the roof above, but watch out. She's kind of a bitch. Don't tell her I said that, though. Might take a bullet some night when I'm going to the latrine.
Oh, I think Ghost was just basically implying that the people, like, the town itself wasn't actually very good. Like, there was a lot of crime there. The person, the mayor who was running the town, was corrupt, willing to sell people out for money, that kind of thing. But, like, her whole thing was like, oh, you know, even they didn't deserve to be wiped out by the Legion, you know?
Not too much. A lot of caravans going nowhere. A lot of troopers going nowhere, too. Few prospectors here and there, but they don't do more than stink up the place. Everybody's backed up here. You'd think it'd be good for business, but most of the traders are tight with the caps, even the larger caravan outfits.
Let's trade. Still have a lot of crud that I can sell. I really don't need more than like 3 guns right now, so. I'm just like swimming in stuff. Holy cow. Definitely don't need flamer fuel or F cells. Energy. Oh, she has nuclear quartz. Interesting. Alright. Whoa.
Looking for trouble?
Always.
Well, keep those eyes up and turning, or I'll set them spinning. Got no time for gawkers, or anyone looking for something I ain't selling. Deep. Ain't deep by half. Closed down the bar yesterday, gonna close it again today. Rinse and repeat. Drinking to forget, and it's only getting me mad instead. Whiskey always gets my temper up, now more than ever. Drinking used to cause all sorts of trouble back west. Before I punched enough people, that is. And they learned to lay low when the whiskey hit.
How did you learn your psychic powers? Because I would love to figure out how to make my gun float like that.
Lost my caravan heading north. The driver burned to ash. And they didn't even take the cargo, they just burned that too. My guess is Legion. They're trying to cut NCR's supply line, and the Mojave outpost is proof. Got us locked up tighter than a New Vegas virgin. No caravans in, out, and just try arguing with Jackson about it. Roads aren't safe, he says. No shit, you washed out old fuck up. I didn't need a Brotherhood scribe to tell me that. Yeah, he's been with NCR so long, all he can see is the worst outcome of everything. So he doesn't do anything. Jackson won't let me head north. It's not safe. And even though my caravan's gone, my caravan papers are keeping me here. So if you came here for work, my advice, go find the Crimson Caravan branch south of Vegas. They can help you out.
All right.
What's on your mind? Whiskey and me are old friends. Keeps me going when times get rough. Like now. Got me into the caravan business, you know. Had to start transporting water instead of liquor, though. If I hadn't switched over, I'd end my trip with nothing but glass bottles rattling on the back of the Brahmin.
Cass is an interesting character. We'll be seeing more of her later.
Has a new sheriff.
For now, she can
Powder gangers away.
she can hang out here. All right. Mr. What's-His-Face wanted us to go and clear the roads, so let's do that. You good? You good, bro? You alright? He's fine. He'll be fine.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Parkour! Let's go! Why am I in caution? What is... Oh. Oh, rad scorpions. They're fine. Ah! It was Edie! I forgot that I had Edie. I forgot that that was the whole reason I had Edie. Alright. Yeah, that was Thomas. The guy that was walking up. They're so little. Hello? Edie, hello? Yeah, I think Thomas will walk all the way to the outpost and then leave. And then he'll, like, despawn out of the world. I don't know if he actually hangs out at the outpost or if he just leaves, but one of those two. A lot of times once a character becomes, you know, unnecessary, they end up despawning. Let's go. Get sniped. Looks like there are a couple more. Parkour. See, that's the thing, right, Bam? Is like, okay, I maybe I can get like the NCR not being able to handle sending extra troops to Prim, right? Like that's their whole thing. Is the reason that they couldn't save Prim is because they only had so many troops. But ants? Some ants? My guy? The ants are really gonna hold you back, huh? Yeah, it's literally that they just don't want to risk their troops. Oh god, this guy is actually stronger than I realized. Ooh! I'm fine. Ooh! Oh. Hold on. You're fine, Bam. Butts? It's okay to say butts in my chat. Hey, just so you know, no matter what Automod says. Wow, it's dark, huh? Oh my gosh, it's dark. Is there a bed in here? No, no, no. Seriously, don't worry about it. It's just that Automod is on, and it's still learning. You know. Oh, this is interesting. So Mayor Stain? Mayor Stain? Mayor Stain. This is the mayor of Nipton. This journal right here. Guess whose luck keeps rolling? I can hardly believe my luck. Literally, I'm agape. Just now I was approached by a rather intense young man calling himself Mr. Fox. Yeah, right. When we were alone in my office, he let it be known that he is a member of Caesar's Legion. He knew that NCR troops and powder gangers often spend time in Nipton. It turns out that the Legion hates and wishes to make an example of both groups, the NCR for obvious reasons, and the powder gangers for harassing Legion raiding parties on this side of the river. I didn't have to think a moment about Mr. Fox's proposition before accepting it. All I have to do is convince the Powders to kidnap the NCR troops at night. When both the groups are in town, the Legion boys will scoop everyone up. Ha! For this simple task, I have been offered 8,000 caps! I can almost go back to the NCR right away. But who knows how much else I can make off this Legion lackey. I'm going to start stockpiling some supplies in a safe outpost between here and the Mojave outpost, just in case I decide to head back home in a hurry. Very exciting. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you suck, Automod. So this was the mayor. So the mayor basically set up the town to get freaking wrecked, not knowing that the Legion would then turn on him. So this is the cabinet where some of his supplies are. Right? Exactly, ma'am. I need to make sure to read these books. My lockpick is 31, and this it needs... Is it 40 or 50? What is this? 40 or 50? 50? Okay. I can't get in there yet, but that's fine. Oh my gosh, it's I cannot see. Yeah, exactly, right, Bam? So they knew to an extent that the place was kind of corrupt, you know. I think I can sleep in one of these beds, which I think I'll probably do.
It won't go quietly.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you, but nothing else on the radar at the moment.
Oh my gosh, if a Deathclaw showed up right now, like out of the darkness, I would die.
No, I mentioned you might accidentally get supplied, and I meant it. Not allowed to contract mercenaries at the outpost. Still, a requisition form or two can get lost, and they're not gonna come check. So here you go, just between us.
Thanks, brother. Now about that bed.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on
Oh my god. So I think that's everything I can do here for now. Nice. So from here, I need to make my way back to Nipton and then over to Novak. Thanks, brother.
Hello.
I'm glad. I'm very glad. All right. Yeah, so let's go ahead and head to Nipton, and then the Hulk Hogan stash! It's perfect. Also, I know we could go into the town hall still, but I don't really want to right now, so I'm not going to. Here we go. We made it to Nevada. Bye, Callie. How good is my aim? Can she do it? Oh. No, I hit Edie! I'm sorry, bud. Are they too far away? They might be too... Oh! They were so far away that the ground didn't load in. I'm the most powerful sniper in the whole world. Come on. 2 for 2. Let's go. Okay, I got him. No, stop running. Oh no, he's healing himself. Who needs scopes? Oh, there's a dog up there. That's not a dog. Oh my gosh. So much for my aim. Where is the... Oh. I was like, where is this coming from? Also, I love this because, so these Vipers, right? They're up on these ledges, and they're supposedly, you know, here for an ambush. Like, there's another guy up there somewhere that I missed. And that lady was up there for the ambush, but all she had was a melee weapon. Like, what were you expecting to happen, ma'am? I'm gonna go see if I can find this other cat, because I don't know where he went. I would like your XP, please. Aha! Aha! Great plan, right? Literally amazing. Alright. There's a big horner up there, but that's fine. We can leave her be. Let's ride into the sunset together. I wish I could sprint for longer. Oh, that could have been a crash right there. There's a couple more vipers over there. And I believe that's a cave. I think that's a cave. I think I want to go into that cave. I'm not sure. I'm going to go first. So, an interesting bit of trivia about this area. In a previous version of the game... Wait, who's that? Oh, it's a prospector. That's fine. In a previous version of the game, this location was actually called Ulysses Ranch. And now it's called Wolfhorn Ranch, so I don't know if the lore has changed. Also, there's a unique weapon called the Chopper. I don't know if there's any indication that Ulysses was here, but this did used to be called Ulysses' Ranch in another version of the game. So, that was interesting. Jump scare. Yeah, kind of interesting, right? Well, it's funny too, Bam, because I actually knew that because I played this game when it first came out on the Xbox 360, and so I remember when that was actually a thing. Let me give me some water. Okay. So from here, we have two ways we can go. I am going to go this way because that's going to lead to... that's going to lead to Novak. Oh, hi, Bilbo. Bilbo's here. Hi, buddy. But over there is a town. I think it's called Lamplight. I'm not totally sure. I can't remember. But we'll be visiting that town later. For now, we are going to sit back and watch the fireworks. Because this is a scripted event. It's a Legion raiding party against these traveling merchants. So let's see who wins. Place your bets. It looks like the merchants are doing really well. Holy cow. Yeah, the Legion only have throwing spears, so... Oh my god! It exploded! So I'm just gonna really quickly loot the bodies here. That fight is always interesting to me because sometimes the Legion do win.
Hey there.
Yeah, no, these guys are absolutely insane. So now I'm just gonna take all the stuff that I got and I'm gonna sell it to them because yeah, girls gotta make some money. All right, I'm headed to Vegas. I gotta make some money. You were gonna bet on the Legion? I know, actually, like, usually the Legion would win. So, You may have noticed that I actually avoided, when we were in Nipton, I avoided talking to Boxcars, who's the character that gives you the quest to save the powder gangers that were captured by the Legion. And that camp where they were captured is right over here. And I do have a reason for that. So they're right over there. And right now, the Legion are not hostile towards me, and I want to keep it that way. So I'm actually not going to aggravate them at all. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not even going to go over there yet. Actually, I am going to go over there. Well, I was going to say I'm going to go over to get the map marker, but I'm actually not going to do that just yet. And I have a reason for that. And I'll get to that later. For now, we're just going to head towards Novak. Also, if you see more trees and stuff than maybe in your game, I have a Flora mod installed. Yeah, there's a big tree. It's relatively lore friendly. I don't like the really intense flora and fauna mods for these games because it's just not really realistic for the desert. But I like this one because it's a lot of like dead trees or agave stuff that actually makes sense. What do you see, boy?
Found you.
Raiders? With knives? Oh my god, twins?
Come on.
Ah! 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 Why do you have so many explosives? Why are you punching me? Oh my lord. Oh, he had a grenade rifle, that's why. Holy cow. Oh, there's a mole rat. Oh, I am super crippled. Holy cow, okay. Let's deal with that, shall we? Alright. I'm okay. We'll just drink some soda and we'll be fine. Oh god, he's dived underground. It's a Fallout 4 mole rat. I gotta put him out of his misery. There we go. Oh, the zoom! Alright. We lived. Ooh! Hey, girl. So that's one of a couple of different bright follower corpses you can find along this stretch. So right over in that direction is where the Repcon base is, which is where those ghouls are that want to go into space. We'll visit them later. Ranger station. Just gonna keep heading to Novak. Novak is one of my favorite towns. I just love it. I've actually visited the town, or like the place that Nipton was based off of, on Highway 10 in California, I believe. I think it's in California. There's a place called Cabazon Dinosaurs. And there's a giant T-Rex. And there's a giant, like, Stegosaurus. And I believe it's either the Stegosaurus or the T-Rex that has the gift shop in it. But there are giant statues of dinosaurs that you can actually go into, and they're really, really fun. I've been there a couple times. So it's on a highway that goes from like Arizona into LA, the LA area. How many times have I played New Vegas? Um, I have 250 hours on Steam, and I would say I have at least 500 to 700 hours on Xbox when I played it on Xbox. So I don't know how many times I've played through the game, but it's gotta be more, like 15 times or something. I have no idea really, because it's just been so many. Hi Victor, how's it going, bud?
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs.
Butter my butt?
Don't rightly know. I just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there. Novak? Nice enough place, I suppose, but between you and me, when I rolled into town, my skin started to itch. Watch yourself. Likewise, friend, likewise.
I like Victor.
Is there anything old Vic can do you for?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely not ashamed. I freaking love this game. It's my favorite game of all time. I absolutely adore it. But yes, I've also watched a lot of videos about New Vegas as well. Yeah, one of the ways that I learned about New Vegas was by watching some playthroughs. There's a YouTuber called Many a True Nerd who I love. He does these like deep dives into the Fallout games because this is also his favorite game of all time. And he talks a lot about the things that I actually have been talking about. Like a lot of the things that I learned from watching his playthroughs. So
No, don't believe I did. But you might ask around. The Novak folk usually see anyone traveling this way.
And that's the fun thing about like
be seeing you.
Watching people play this game is like it's kind of in a way equivalent to playing the game again yourself, because this game has so much replayability. There's so many little things that you can miss that you're really only going to see the second, third, or fourth time you play. There's so much to see and do. And one of the reasons I love it so much is because, like, I mean, I've put in hundreds and hundreds of hours into this game, and I still learn more in playthroughs and by watching people play. Like, there's still things that I learn about it.
Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left. Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature. Sure, but he didn't buy any souvenirs, if that's what you're wondering. Sounded like he didn't have his money with him. His friends seemed disappointed about it. Heck, I would be too if I found such a fine store and left my money elsewhere. Manny might know more about him. Thought he might have been friends with one or two of them. He's up in the dino mouth during the day. Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes.
Sorry, Cliff.
They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down. The papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Repcon Shakes. Those were bad times for Robco.
And you want to know the craziest thing, Bam? Is this game was made in 18 months. That is insane for a game as large as this. Absolutely wild. Like, granted, the engine was already made because of Fallout 3, but they improved a lot of it when they moved to Fallout 4. They had a lot of assets, yeah, they had a lot of models, but all of the writing, the design, 18 months. How amazing is that? And that's actually one of the reasons that there's a lot of stuff still missing from the game that mods end up adding into it. So like, I'll link it to you later if you want, but there's a really interesting talk by Joshua Sawyer, who was, I think, one of the main developers on New Vegas. And he actually talks about how there was actually supposed to be way more for Caesar's Legion. Like, there's a lot of quests for the NCR, and there was supposed to be just as many for Caesar's Legion. But if you actually go through the Caesar's Legion route, there's actually not much there. And they had intended to have more, but they just didn't have time. Like, imagine if they had had more time. How much more of this game there could have been, and how amazing this game still is, even though it was rushed. Like, blows my mind.
Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dino Bite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand for them, seeing as how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items, but I might still have some in back. Sure thing. Have a look.
Alright, what do you got, Cliff? Anything fun? I love that he actually has 1,000 T-Rex souvenirs. So funny. He has a chainsaw. Oh, man. Oh, man, that's tempting. Oh, Paciencia is a really good gun, too. Ooh, a Power Fist.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, Alex! Thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. Oh, I miss you so much, friend. How are you? I hope you're doing well.
Come back soon.
Something's gotta give, something's gotta give. Ah! Oh my gosh, Alex. Oh my gosh! Alex, I'm so happy for you. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. That is wonderful. Congratulations. Oh, I'm so sorry that's been such a ordeal, but I am so proud of you. That is amazing. I'm stealing from Cliff on behalf of you. This gun is now the Alex gun. The Alex gun. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Oh, hi. He's giving me the stink. He said, what are you doing this close to me? The stink. What's up, caterpillar eyebrows?
What's going on, man?
This gun, that gun, all the guns for you, Alex, in honor of you.
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here.
Are those teeth?
You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth?
Is that a teeth necklace?
Shot it to me. Otherwise, it's boom. You name it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately, we've been getting ghouls coming from the road to Repcon out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. But so far, we've been lucky. Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but we're not so friendly right now.
Alex, I was so excited about your news that I didn't even ask how are you feeling? How are you feeling about the new job? What's going through your mind right now? Are you excited?
Sure, I know him. What do you want with him? Doesn't surprise me. Guy seemed like he'd do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Probably makes a lot of enemies. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
I can definitely understand that feeling. I'm not obviously in the same situation as you, but when I lost my job because of COVID, I think I was unemployed for a while. I was unemployed for like 4 or 5 months. Um, yeah, like 4 or 5 months. And when I got the call for an interview, and then I was offered the job like that day. Like, I mean, it was mind blowing. I was like, I couldn't believe it for like the longest time. I was like, I was gonna start the next week. Like, they needed somebody right away, and now that's the job I've been at for 2 years now. It was mind blowing. It was like, yeah, I'm so excited for you, dude. That's so cool. Uh, Also, not to change the subject, but since I've been talking about Fallout, uh, another instance of confirmed bachelor. Get to find out that Manny is, somewhere on the spectrum, and we can flirt with him.
Yeah, everybody depends on you, you know? But they don't ask you about how you feel, what you worry about. There's something I like about you. You just seem really understanding.
It's because I'm
gonna
cute.
ask you for a favor, but I'll just tell you what you want to know. The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang. They were going to Boulder City.
Just goes to show you what a little bit of sweet talking can get you. Take notes.
No clue. I know Benny hadn't paid up yet. Maybe that was where they were supposed to get square. It's straight up Route 93 from here. Just keep following the road north. Glad I could help. Hey, I know you've got no reason to help me out now, but you seem really nice. Could I at least tell you about the problem we've got here?
Sure.
See? I was right about you. Novak, it's home for me now.
Always flirt with the sniper.
I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But
I like big guns and I cannot lie.
Junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now. Well, they gotta go, or this will be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me. It'd mean a lot to me.
I got you, babe. I can do it. Big guns mean big boom in the trunk. Oh no.
Yeah, see ya.
Oh man. Look at this view, y'all. That is insane. Sorry. He jump scared me. I love this. Is that a tripwire? What the heck? Has this always been here? Who lives here? Is this Cliff Briscoe? I think this might be Cliff's. I think this might be Cliff's room. Oh, buddy. Yes, that's Cliff's. That's really funny. Are those rocket souvenirs in your pants? Are you just happy to see me? Yes and yes. It's fine, he didn't need it.
We haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy.
I like his armor.
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
I don't know if it's modded, actually, Alex, because it kind of looks different, doesn't it? I do have mods installed, but I don't have any, like, I don't have any mods that change any of the clothing as far as I know. I have a texture mod. Maybe it just looks nicer.
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the
you're
guys
right,
up at the
Alex.
station
I agree.
pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen. No. They're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit. They're the NCR's finest. A one-man platoon, each of them. You got a job where even thinking about it would scare a man senseless? That's when you bring in the Rangers. And if you see a squad of veterans, guys who are in their black armor, well, you won't find a more beautiful sight.
Oh, I love the NCR veteran armor. It's so good. It's so classic.
Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time, it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten. A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet. I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel. Just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
Oh my gosh. Your body is injured, not your mind. You're kidding yourself if you think you're useless.
Huh. People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing.
That is such a good quote.
Maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier, there's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times. Maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
I've never been able to do this, by the way. Initiate a power attack while moving backwards. Maybe I'll try it. I've never been able to do it. So... Oh, that's cool. Okay.
What the hell?
Ah! Oh, God! I didn't mean to... I'm sorry, Andy. I was trying to do your power move. I was trying to do your power move. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Gosh darn it. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
We haven't met yet. You must...
Okay, hold on one second. Just go back through that. You're a good man. I'm sorry. I didn't. The student has become the master. Except that I haven't. I did it bad. I did it bad. Oh gosh. Alright. Pardon me. Girl.
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road.
You look scary.
Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you. Oh, what am I doing? I got to thinking about making a good impression and plain forgot to tell you my name. I'm Jeannie May. I take care of folks here at the motel, long as they aren't troublemakers.
Yeah, Bam. I don't know all of them. I don't know where all of them are. I think you can learn one from Veronica. Either Veronica or like somebody in the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm not entirely sure. But there's a couple of people in the Mojave who can, teach you stuff like that. It's interesting. It's cool that they have that stuff because it adds a little bit more to the like unarmed skill. I'm not somebody who really does unarmed, but it's interesting. She not only did she look like she was about to throw down, she looked like she was about to throw up.
We're in a little desert oasis, name of Novak. This is the Dino Delight Motel, and it's mine. Well, there's Dinky, the town mascot. He's a sight. You probably already saw him when you came in, but you can go up inside, too. Up the road a ways to the west, there's Repcon. That's the old rocket factory. There's been some sinister characters out there lately, so you may want to stay clear. Other than that, nothing to do but take it easy and enjoy good company.
Girl, the only thing sinister in this town is your teeth.
Well, up north a ways, you'll see a big tower. That's Helios 1. Used to be a power plant in its day. And there's a town just east of here called Nelson. Used to be such a quaint little place until those slavers took it over. But we got our wonderful snipers keeping an eye in that direction, and so far, the slavers have left us alone. I just know what I've heard. There's supposed to be some ghouls that went in a while back. Ever so often, there'll be a commotion from that direction, explosions and such. Watch out for strangers.
All right. Y'all, I think I'm going to go ahead and call the stream here. I'm getting a little bit of a headache, I think just from looking at the screen for a minute. But this was so much fun. I freaking love this game. Let's see if there's anybody we can raid. I'm going to be back possibly tomorrow morning. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing tomorrow. Let's see. Y'all, let's go ahead and raid. Stick around for the raid. You can get a couple of channel points and support another streamer. Come on and join the raid. Jimmy is shiny hunting, and he's participating in a charity event. Okay. If you want to... Oh! Hey, thanks for following... Share. Share. Thanks for following, Share. Glad to have you here. Stick around for the raid. Jimmy is raising money for I don't remember the charity exactly, but it's Southern Trans and LGBT youth. And also shiny hunting, which I love to watch, and he's an absolute gem. So I will see you guys probably tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then Monday. Either way, catch me on the Discord, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.